Mornings with Alan G. And good morning. It is 8:46, and joining us this morning on Bounce Mornings with the Penticton Scottish Festival, Vice President Wayne McDougall joining us now. Wayne, good morning.
Good morning, Alan.
Well, it's got to be exciting, just like for a lot of groups and events out there, but just to be back and be back in full capacity again, too, hey?
It's pretty exciting. A lot of people are itching to get out, and this is an outdoor, largely an outdoor event, a family event. There's lots of things to see and do for a day, and even if you're not Scottish, you can be Scottish for a day.
No kidding. Before we kind of get into what's happening Saturday, I understand that we want to mention, too, there's, a free concert on the Friday night. Is that right, Wayne?
That's right. There's as the festival has grown, we've tried to expand the days that things are happening, and so we've got a Celtic concert on Friday night at Kings Park. So that's Canada Day at 7 o'clock, and there's two bands playing. There's Vale United Pipe Band, that's the local competition pipe band, they're really good, and a Kilna Heron, which is Irish for the music of Ireland.
Perfect. And that's the Friday night for both of those, right?
Yes.
And then we kick into Saturday and just talk about the day, and of course you show up at Kings Park, and things get underway beginning at 8?
About 8 or 9 in the morning. Lots of competitions go throughout the day, so people can come down and maybe hang around for a couple hours, or they could be there the whole day, or they could come and then go home for lunch or something and come back. That's the style of the event. So they get a wristband so they can come and go as they please. And it's at Kings Park. There are multiple things going on at once. Heavy events is always a big draw. That's men and ladies throwing heavy things.
Dancing and other competitions too, right?
There's Highland dancing, pipe bands. We have 6 pipe bands coming this year. And solo piping and drumming. At Highland dancing, there's an entertainment stage with a lot of Celtic-style entertainment. We've got the Aromatic Scottish Country Dancers, of which I am one. Well.
Oh, okay. We get to watch you dance then, right?
And audience participation. This is the thing, is that we want people to kind of get involved. So there's a cultural tent where you can kind of explore your Celtic roots, and audience participation in the Scottish dancing. The Shot of Scotch is a professional Highland dance troupe that's going to be among the performers, as well as many locals. So that our event becomes a venue for local performers to entertain and be part of the show.
Perfect. And then I also know, too, that, like you say, Wayne, it's a family event, so there's activities for the kids?
There's a Celtic kids zone, and we have, so my personal favorite is the kids caber talk. So that was a real hit. We were at several days at the Ha 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 Kids Fest, and many elementary school kids got to actually talk the caber, and it was pretty exciting to be Scottish for a day for them.
I think I've seen that before, and just see the smiles on the kids' faces just giving it a go, right?
Yeah, so it's one of those events where you can be at any age, maybe grandparents bring a young one, or families can attend. And you wander around the park. It's all fairly wheelchair accessible. Lots of shaded spots, grandstands to view the event. It's going to be terrific.
Perfect. And then understand there's like a whiskey school, is that right?
There is a whiskey school, and tickets to the whiskey school get you into the event at no cost. So there's a $15 savings right there. So $30 tickets for McCloney's Island Distillery, and they have 5 whiskeys. And it's an education of where the whiskeys are made and how they're blended, and it really makes quite a difference in the taste, as the students would find out.
Perfect. Well, I can see a lot of people getting involved with that, Wayne. And then, of course, just as far as the day's concerned, there's vendors, food, and drink as well?
There's half a dozen different food vendors, some merchant vendors, lots of, like I said, things to see and do around. And then if you're fortunate, you might even meet the chieftain of the day. The chieftain of the day's job is to be Scottish and to show people around and help with their experience at the day.
Oh, that is perfect.
Yeah, so the chieftain of the day is an honorary position, and I've been chosen as that chieftain this year. So I will have the pleasure of meeting and greeting many visitors and locals who maybe they've never come to the Scottish Festival, but they're just anxious to try and see what the culture's all about.
Well, you know what? It's been a few years for me, and I know who you are, Wayne, so if I show up through those gates, I'm looking for you.
Oh, right.
Now, Wayne, for those who want to learn about tickets or more details, how can they do that?
Our website has most of the information at PentictonScottishFestival.ca.